Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Tomorrow night is UFC 200. So another little bit of news that you guys pretty much already heard. John Jones has been pulled. Something about dope or something that allegations or something about he was doing dope, so he got pulled. And now the main event of UFC 200 is Brock Lesnar against Mark Hunt. So that's gonna be the main event. It should be pretty awesome. Brock Lesnar, if you guys haven't known, well, forgot. Lesnar, last time Brock was in the octagon was in 2011. His last fight was against Alverson Overeem. Fortunately, he lost that fight, and he officially, he retired from the octagon. He retired from, fighting, and then a whole bunch of, after that, everybody was bad-mouthing Lesnar and blah 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 and yada yada yada. And so I'll talk about that in another video. But with Brock Lesnar coming back, making his return to the octagon for one night only, or maybe, who knows, because it's said in, in the papers, the articles on the internet, and he even mentioned this in his interviews that he does. He was not happy how he left. If you guys remember, he had that tonsillitis thing in his stomach, and that's pretty much what, he said what beat him. So I think Brock Lesnar is gonna, he wants to prove a point. I think everybody is probably want Mark Hunt to win. Everybody expects Mark Hunt to come out and get the knockout blow, because it's gonna be, his nickname is Super Samoan. So he's a big dude. But yeah, I think Brock Lesnar, is gonna, tomorrow night, I think he wants to prove to the world that even though that he hasn't stepped in the octagon for about 5 years, he's still got it. When they did that pose, Brock Lesnar looks huge to prepare to Mark Hunt. Now, now this is where a lot of people, if Lesnar, charges at him, everybody thinks it's done. Because all Mark Hunt has, all he needs is one uppercut, and then that's it. Mark Hunt is one of those guys that he's a one person knockout. So he'll freaking knock you out with one blow, and then he walks off because he knows it's done. Nobody has ever done that in UFC. Go up to somebody, just knock him out, and then okay, that it's over, right? So it's going to be pretty interesting. I think Lesnar is going to come back. He's going to prove to the critics that, hey, I might be gone for 5 years, but, I'm going to come out swinging. And it could, there's also rumors that he could, Lesnar could possibly make another full comeback to UFC, but he just signed a contract with WWE just last year. So if that would happen, then obviously Lesnar would have to pay his rest of his contract out, or however that works, and then go back to UFC. So it's gonna find out. We're gonna find out if because when they pitched the idea, Mark Hunt said, well, how people tease, well, he's just staying in retirement. I'm just gonna knock him out. You know how fighters are. Just teasing stuff back and forth. But, yeah, UFC 200 tomorrow night should be pretty damn epic. Some epic stuff going on there. And, yeah, it could, Brock Lesnar could possibly make another full-size comeback to UFC. It all depends. If he beats Mark Hunt. That's if he beats Mark Hunt. And, but, yeah, I think he's going to prove to everybody that, hey, I might be, haven't stepped in the octagon for 5 years, but, I'm going to come back fighting. And he's been in shape, he's, if he would be different, like he said, if he sat on his ass and never did nothing and then tried to train it's pretty much impossible. But Lesnar is always in good shape and wants to stay in shape. So that's that. So it's gonna be pretty interesting. But yeah, that's my thoughts on UFC 200. It should be an awesome show and stuff like that. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Definitely check out my other Kahan Dag channel. And well, we'll see you guys for more videos. Thanks for watching.